Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand urges anyone possessing illegal weapons in both hills and valley to surrender them within 15 days through their respective MLA or Superintendent of Police. Home Minister Govindas Konthaujam warns National Security Act NSA action against individuals and organizations involved in extortion, intimidation and harassment of transporters along national highways. Heavy gunfire and arson reported in Tokpa Naga village in Kangpokpi district last night. At least 9 houses and a church set ablaze allegedly by Kuki militants. JFD Students Wing interrupts training session for enumerators and supervisors at SK Women's College, Nambol, ahead of house listing exercise scheduled to begin on August 17th. Teachers Association Jenims releases its first white paper titled Healthcare, Governance, Medical Education and Institutional Excellence in Manipur, raising concerns over functioning and administration of Jenims Hospital. BJP Manipur Pradesh General Secretary P. Premananda slams attempts to allegedly misinterpret state government's initiative to provide 10,000 rupees financial assistance to women. And Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand and others paid tribute to Manipur's brave patriots on the eve of Patriots Day 2026. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today called upon anyone possessing illegal weapons in both the hills and valley to surrender them within 15 days through their respective MLA or Superintendent of Police. Speaking at a program on initiatives towards bringing normalcy in Manipur at the 1st Battalion Manipur Rifles Parade Ground, today, the Chief Minister warned that those failing to surrender illegal weapons within the stipulated period would face action under the law. The Chief Minister also highlighted the government's peace outreach initiatives and efforts to rebuild trust among communities since the formation of the new government in February 2026. The Chief Minister said more than 1,400 weapons recovered by security forces since February 5, 2026 and were displayed at the program. He credited Manipur Police, BSF, Assam Rifles, CRPF and other security agencies for the recoveries. DGP Mukesh Singh, speaking on the occasion, said that between February and August 2026, security forces recovered 1,422 firearms, over 7,000 rounds of ammunition and 1,137 explosives, while 491 extremists were arrested.
Nasi, Pawada, no Mega, Corona Paras, crisis to number more record than Kalakarans in the Sound Halaga, maximum case pandit. Although, Hosiki Nan Supernapore, no way local level, no way Paibogi Batam, not Rabonina. Just our government is giving 15 days in Manunga, 15 days in Manunga, no way Paibo Lehova, local over, singing about it, Tamdaleva. Isa isu now Pudimona, MLA Putango Gevra, Police SP Putango Gevra, 15 days in Manunga, no way Pitokiro, no way Pitokana, security forces now, state police are Papa Targadi, and the sub action local.
Taking part in the event, Home Minister Govindas Konthaujam warned of strict action against individuals and organizations involved in extortion, intimidation and harassment of transporters along national highways. He said the government is planning to book such offenders under the National Security Act, NSA, And during the program, a publication titled Manipur Marches to Peace, published by the Department of Information and Public Relations, were distributed to all the attendees of the program. And a short video on the initiatives taken by the government was also screened. The program was attended by Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho, Minister of Art and Culture Khuraizam Loken, MLAs, senior civil and police officials, among others.
Tampak lego praja natana chingi tongan lo praja puna osinga sisu essential commodities aduga sarkar lego polam da natana atopa medical gi ate polam kayama shortage la duna koi da awaba kayama koi toina nani masi yana kumna honorable chief minister amasuna koi council of ministers sing khanara matunga Control of National Highway, Land and Traffic Act 2002, Regulation of Highway Traffic and the Removal of Unauthorized Occupation or Physically Obstruction by any organization, not like individual. Masila extortion tawiba, intimidation tawiba, atau driver, wana la, driver pun maksida, fitan tawiba. Makoi singsi, atu umatamda notification mathok baga, makoi singasi, koi aingi matungina, makoi na fagani, amasung.
Heavy gunfire and arson were reported in Tokpa Naga village located near Tumnau Pokpi Thangal village in Kampupi district at around 9:30 p.m. last night. According to information received by Impact News, the incident in Tokpa Naga village is suspected to have been carried out by Kuki militants. Tokpa Naga Village Authority and Liangmai Naga Council Manipur have condemned the alleged arson attack on Tokpa Naga village. According to Tokpa Naga Village Authority, armed men allegedly opened indiscriminate fire and set fire to at least 9 residential houses, a church and other properties, affecting several families. The authority demands an immediate investigation and FIR, arrest of those involved, adequate security deployment and relief and compensation for the affected families. It further urges the state government and security agencies to ensure justice and protection of civilians. Liangmai Naga Council Manipur also demands an inquiry into the conduct of security personnel stationed nearby. There is no confirmed information so far on whether anyone was killed or injured in the incident. Organization KSO Kamjong district raises concern over the alleged continuation of an economic embargo against Kuki civilians for over 5 months. The organization claimed the situation has affected patients and vulnerable sections, alleging that Kuki people remain unable to access district hospital Kamjong. KSO urged the government and district administration to ensure non-discriminatory healthcare access and demanded a separate hospital at Chasat for the Kuki population. JFD Students Wing today interrupted a training session for enumerators and supervisors at SK Women's College in Nambol ahead of the house listing exercise scheduled to begin on August 17. The trainees arrived at the college conference hall at around 9 a.m. for the training, which is scheduled to be conducted in 4 phases until August 25. Members of JFD Students Wing reached the venue as the session was about to begin and reportedly asked the trainees to halt the training. The trainees subsequently left the conference hall, which was later locked by the protesters. The protesters then staged a demonstration at the college gate, pasting pamphlets carrying slogans such as "No NRC, no Census," and opposed the conduct of the training. JFD Students Wing reportedly did not disrupt the semester examinations being conducted at the college. Following the protest, a team led by officer in charge of Nambol police station along with commando personnel arrived at the college and arrested some protesters. A scuffle was reportedly witnessed between the protesters and police while some protesters fled the scene. Arrested protesters were later taken to Nambol police station. Meanwhile, JFD convener Jitendra Ningomba and other members of the organization reached the police station and sought the release of the arrested protesters. As per the latest update, the arrested protesters have been released by the police.
Ngasi Ozasing bu oigera any profession bu oigera masida maru oiba daita lobiriba mipum khudimangna aikoi tangai phadan tawderba yadraba ithaudangni maramdi karigi damakta tungi mirol singi tungi yellow fruit sibu kannaba honaba matamda ngasi sumaina soigiba mayamsina maram oiraga ngasi mangda ireisai fruit sa kya ma wa bataminar hayeng matung tarakta hena soida namagi damakta non corporation movement ama punna leba miyam pumna dominasi haidana saugachari loinana tongan ba political party singi khenaba leiba daragaju hairiba aikoina sangjaliba ngasi leiribje miyam ni hena khangnar maram aduna political party na singba khenaba wakhalun duna ma tongana thambiraga ngasi tungi miro sigi jati sibu kannaba honaba matamda punamak thogai longina si maru oiba aikoi gi tawdraba yadraba thogangi habadu khangmina.
A hand grenade was reportedly found at the gate of FCI Ministry appointed member Gurumayum Kanakumar Sharma's residence at Tiranga, Nepali Basti in Imphal East district this morning. The grenade was reportedly found along with a note stating, "This is my last warning," demanding that certain demands allegedly raised by a group be fulfilled. The incident was reported to Hangang police station at around 6 a.m. Hangang police inspected the site, following which a Manipur bomb disposal team removed the grenade. The explosive was subsequently taken to Hangang Chingol around 10 a.m. and disposed of safely. A non-Manipuri man was reportedly found dead under suspicious circumstances near a construction site in Mayang Imphal, Chirai Makha under Mayang Imphal police station in Imphal West district last night. The deceased, identified as Manoj from Bihar, was engaged in construction work at the house of Oinam Joy Mangol. He was reportedly found dead on the inter-village road about 50 meters near the under construction house at around 8:30 p.m. yesterday. Police has arrested another Bihar native identified as MD Manzar, who was working with Manoj and is suspected to be involved in the incident. Police has launched an investigation while Manoj's body has been kept at RIMS morgue for postmortem. Based on reliable intelligence, a joint team of Hangang Police Station and Commando Imphal East conducted an anti-narcotics operation at Mantri Pukri Bazar in Imphal East district yesterday. During the drive, the team arrested 3 persons, namely 28-year-old Muhammad Akilul Rahman, 21-year-old Aribam Iftar and 44-year-old MD Ikubul Khan, along with contraband items. According to police report, the team seized 142 bottles of codeine-based contraband, including 116 Codilate and 26 Del style bottles, along with a Hyundai i20 car. Commando Imphal East, along with women police personnel and in coordination with 28 Assam Rifles, arrested a 27-year-old woman identified as Oinam Ongbi Tenden Devi from Sector Awangleka, Imphal East for alleged involvement in drug peddling yesterday. Police recovered 22.75 kg of suspected ganja, cannabis and 1 mobile phone from her possession. Following the request from Delhi Police, a team of Churachandpur Police Station recovered and handed over 1 stolen Creta, black in color, bearing chassis number MAL PB812TRM768626D to Delhi Police team at Kangwai, Churachandpur. The vehicle was handed over to a personnel of Delhi Police, Uttam Nagar Police Station, Dwarka District, Delhi. Teachers Association of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, TA Jennings, releases its first white paper titled Healthcare Governance, Medical Education and Institutional Excellence in Manipur, raising concerns over the functioning and administration of Jennings. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, TA Jennings General Secretary Pahel Maitei Soibam said that the absence of a regular director and communication gaps between doctors, patients and the public have led to several difficulties in healthcare delivery. The association alleged that the institute is facing shortages of essential equipment and medicines, affecting patient care and forcing doctors to deal with difficult working conditions. It also raised concerns over the appointment of a bureaucratic officer as director in charge after the tenure of the previous director ended, claiming that the absence of a regular director has affected important administrative and academic functions. The association further alleged that doctors and employees have not been receiving salaries properly despite implementation of the 7th Pay Commission, while financial constraints have also affected the institute's functioning. TA Janim said the white paper is intended to highlight the existing challenges and suggest measures to improve healthcare governance, medical education and institutional excellence at Jennings.
Madumana ne koina hoje koina white paper ona chumna koina letter macha ma iraga wari ma ngahak saraga pau phona banata comprehensive ba mongda koina gi white paper si puthok sabani si akoi gi ahan ba white paper ni aduna habadi koina ahan boraga su masina loibanate matung tabadu su koi tungan tungan ba health ka mari lena ba society ka mari lena ba subject singda koi white paper makha thana dum puthok saki gani basically koina hoje white paper se discuss tawjari sidi health care have se si yamna specialized oiba field amani maram aduna magi governance haja batareko maji govern tobagi mawongdu atopa tai general department ama govern tobaga manabam thokte haiba.
Churachandpur district has reported the highest number of confirmed dengue cases in Manipur this year. District Malaria Officer DMO Dr. Liangao Mon Samte said 105 cases detected positive for dengue out of 442 people tested so far. Speaking to media on Monday, Dr. Samte said the district health department is actively responding to the surge through thermal fogging operations, including house-to-house fogging and coverage of areas within 50 to 100 meters. The department is also conducting source reduction drives and door-to-door awareness campaigns on dengue prevention. It is collaborating with local CSOs, village chiefs, youth clubs, ASHA workers and church leaders to strengthen community-level awareness. Dr. Samte said no dengue-related deaths have been reported in the district so far this year. He appeals to the public to maintain cleanliness, remove stagnant water around residential areas and cooperate with health workers to prevent the spread of mosquito-borne diseases. Police recovered the body of an infant from a Tokpa Dam above the Arong River in Thawal district this morning. According to a notice issued by Thawal police, the few days old infant's body has been kept at Jennings mortuary. Police has appealed to family members or anyone who can establish the infant's identity to claim the body within 48 hours. Identity of the claimant will be kept strictly confidential. Manipur joined National Anti-Ragging Day observance and nationwide Anti-Ragging Week was launched today. Anti-Ragging Committee DMU observed the day at DM College of Arts Multi-Purpose Hall. Addressing the event, DMU Professor W. Chandababu said the university with around 12,000 students has reported no incidents of ragging and has been successful in maintaining a conducive academic environment. The Vice Chancellor urged teachers, staff and students to take a pledge to sustain the peaceful academic atmosphere and stress the importance of cordial relationships between students. Professor Chandababu called upon senior students to adopt a caring attitude towards juniors while urging junior students to respect their seniors.
Ragging ki asaupa crisis problems mayam amakak aikoina day to day news da social media da aikoina yam toina thengnai tai adubu laibu phabadi Dhanamanjuri University da asigumani problem laihan dana koi lairiba officer mayam faculty members mayam hostel mayam sigi wardens adu kathoido handokna lairiba apoi university sigi satra satri punamangna anti ragging haiba concept se phasna observe tawraga laiba si university sigi yamna sakthok chaningai oiba stand aman haiba tai.
Dhanamanjuri University School of Humanities Dean Professor S. Lanchenba calls for the establishment of a separate directorate for libraries in Manipur to strengthen the functioning of libraries across the state. He made a statement while attending a National Librarians Day program organized by Department of Art and Culture and State Central Library Imphal at Nitepak Chutek today. Professor Lanchenba said, separating library administration from the Department of Art and Culture and establishing a dedicated directorate could help improve the condition and functioning of libraries. He described libraries as important repositories of human knowledge and stressed the need to preserve and develop them systematically.
Library fazina leitaba school college do aphaba school college natte lawe library gi importance masi kanaba do masi makha dagi na mathak phaw ya makoi nong na sagat pe mathok ta miyam da khangan ba magi mathok ta lai ni ka hin ne lai lik lam ni kun ni lai ko yum lai na pi ba wa khal lok sin mayam du isli ne mai ki na te dharma gi na te knowledge ne mayam punna lai ki hong sagat si lai ki yaw da ba kunai di no phat Apaba like Henji, Mayam Pun Horaga, joint director Lucina Viraga, directorate of the Lamu.
BJP Manipur Pradesh General Secretary P. Premananda slams attempts to allegedly misinterpret state government's initiative to provide 10,000 rupees financial assistance to women. Speaking at one-day Mandal Sammelan organized by BJP Sugnu Mandal at Chairel in Kakching district, Premananda said Chief Minister Yunmam Khemchand, following an appeal to Prime Minister Narendra Modi, initiated the assistance as the first installment for financially constrained women affected by the prevailing crisis. He said the assistance is expected to reach 50,000 rupees in 3 installments. Premananda alleged that some ineligible persons are attempting to misuse the scheme and portray the government negatively. He maintained that the assistance would provide significant support to families struggling amid the prevailing situation. Premananda further claimed that the Ziribam road condition has improved significantly compared to the Congress tenure.
Manipur awam yang kurung kurungan dengan lakne. Ima ini yang singsi wale, imu menu putih mo singsi, togon togon tu dong yang tulai. Manipuri perjalanan singsi, one time kali kita women's empowerment. Nubi singsi kita kali kita kerana batin pamuli matruk tawale, pesakar PBU hai dapat di Perdana Menteri dah. Hai mungkin betul dapat di Perdana Menteri atau bukan. Mungkin na Manipur dari nubi singsi dah. Pesakar itu one time. Matin pamuli ayam je. PBU ni pesakar lah akan Manipur सरकार की खाओगी और बताइए
मुझे तो मालूम था इसलिए कि कोई सॉल्वर जिन चीज बोलेगा कोई किसी लोग देने तो करना है का वो मुझे ना कोई लेना करना चाहूँगी का सुबह के लिए बोलूँगा वो लिसिंग मंगागा चंगा सतुक लेवल में मम्मी मसीह तो कोई बेग में थम मुझे इंसिडेंट चीज का है ना वो नहीं कोई तो कैंसर ना मुझे बोलेगा वो नहीं सिंग सर है ना कोई करना हो रहा है मुझे वो मुझे तो हल्के कोई मम्मी भी नंदो मंदी वो मतलब नहीं बताए March, February, April side of the paying numbers here, what will be presented? Sorry, now, SBI, I'm not going to
Now it's time for a short commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on state level Tiranga concert 2026. Keep watching Impact News.
अहानबा मक्तदा मयामु मजोकी माइकेदगी तरामना ऑक्चर मयाम मजोहबता लैरिबा कूलर सिंग असि स्टॉक क्लियरेंस सेल्स तौबा हौजरे एयर कूलर गी ओइना स्टार्टिंग प्राइस से सुपनतगी 4500 तगी हौजगनी एसी एयर कंडीशनर गी ओइना सु स्टॉक क्लियरेंस सेल्स तौजरी मजोहबता सुपनतगी 28990 दा एसी फंगबिगनी.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla today graced the state-level Tiranga Concert 2026 held at Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS in Imphal as part of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign 2026. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, Deputy Chief Minister Losi Dikho and Nemcha Kipjen virtually. Ministers Govindas Konthojam and Khuraijam Loken, MLAs, Chief Secretary and other dignitaries attended the event. The governor felicitated the writer, composer and artist of Rup Rag who premiered Manipur state song Sana Leibak Manipur in 1967 for their contribution to the state's cultural heritage. The program featured patriotic performances by artists of Sri Sri Bal Mukunda Dev Music College and a choreographic presentation by JN Manipur Dance Academy. Addressing the gathering, Governor Bhala urged citizens to actively participate in the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign by bringing the national flag home and hoisting it with pride. He said the campaign holds special significance this year as the nation commemorates 150 years of Vande Mataram and called upon citizens to make the Tiranga a symbol of unity, dignity, courage and collective responsibility. The governor also highlighted Manipur's achievements at the Commonwealth Games 2026 and acknowledged the contribution of local artists and musicians in enriching the state's cultural identity. Patsoy MLA Sapam Kunjakeshwar Elias Keba said that lasting peace cannot be restored in Manipur without dialogue and discussions. He made a statement while speaking at the Har Ghar Tiranga rally organized in Patsoy Assembly constituency. Kunjakeshwar appreciated the initiatives being taken by Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand for this state. The MLA also urged that those responsible for the prevailing situation in the state be punished according to the law. He further appealed to people across the state to work together to bring Manipur back to normalcy and create a peaceful environment.
Har Ghar Tiranga gi baram macham oina saruk yawa phangjaba ai asungi matik nungaiba pawe asuma numi esedi gi horaga Manipur da khoi punamak nuksinana chanana amasung hanagumna amata leiminamra ishwara khoramjari masik wan tokse bharat si akhoi punamak kin haibane no division akhoi punam amatane ngak saunaba chainaba knaba imung desu dum thoilana adubu ngasi de khoi ngasi numisegi horaga khoi punamak anugumna khoi lenaragani haibasai thajaba yaragade akhoi restaurant thongnasi yaragade khoi amaga kauthuna na bahonaba Mara Leba, a quick purposino, purposino, Mara Leba, according to rule of laws. Toxano, Madura, Panamak, Sazok Pishi.
BJP Hyanglam Mandal also organized Har Ghar Tiranga campaign at Hyanglam. MLA Dr. Yumnam Radesham's Langmaidong residence today. The program began with the hoisting of the national flag at the MLA's residence and Langmaidong Dramatic Union Hall, followed by a rally where participants carried the Indian tricolor. District Administration Thawal conducted a full dress rehearsal for the 80th Independence Day celebration at the Mini Secretariat Complex today. Thawal DC Yumnam Robita hoisted the national flag during the rehearsal. SDPO Yaripok Haubam Rima led the parade as parade commander with contingents from 3rd IRB, District Police, Home Guard, Women Police, NCC cadets and various cultural troops taking part. District Police SP Manoj Prabhakar and senior civil and security officials also attended the rehearsal. The 232M Battalion of CRPF Imphal organized a mass singing of Vande Mataram at Cosmopolitan High School, Chingku today. Students, teachers, CRPF personnel and officials participated in the program. The program aimed to promote patriotism, national unity and respect for the nation while strengthening community ties between CRPF and the local population. A special program was held at Lila Singh Khongnang Khong School today to commemorate 150 years of Vande Mataram and the 80th Independence Day. The program was organized jointly with the personnel of 169 Battalion CRPF. As part of the event, students presented a rendition of the national song Vande Mataram and participated in Har Ghar Tiranga campaign. 10-day NCC Combined Annual Training Camp 2026-27 held at Kha Manipur College, Kakching concluded. The camp was organized by 14 Manipur Battalion NCC since August 3. Around 500 NCC cadets participated in the training for personality development, physical fitness, drill and firing, among other activities. Indonesia is battling widespread wildfires that have burnt more than 1 lakh hectares of land nationwide. Authorities have deployed cloud seeding aircraft to help fight the fires, while schools in some affected provinces have suspended classes for 3 consecutive days. Indonesia and other parts of Southeast Asia are experiencing a longer hot and dry season linked to a stronger El Nino event dubbed the Godzilla El Nino. Smoke and haze have also spread to parts of Malaysia, with the air pollution index in a town in Sarawak reaching an unhealthy level of 195 today. Firefighting operations are focused on 6 provinces including Jambi, South Sumatra, West Kalimantan, Central Kalimantan, South Kalimantan and Rio, which have extensive peatlands vulnerable to fires. Meanwhile, a fire at Mount Bromo National Park in East Java burnt for nearly a week, destroying around 550 hectares before being brought under control on Monday. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand, Deputy Chief Minister Nemcha Kipjen and Home Minister Govindas Konthojam paid tribute to Manipur's brave patriots on the eve of Patriots Day. The governor remembered Bir Tikendrajit, Thangal General and other patriots, calling upon people to uphold unity, peace, integrity and selfless service. Deputy Chief Minister Nemcha Kipgen urges citizens to preserve Manipur's heritage and dignity, while Home Minister Govindas Konthojam pays homage to Bir Tikendrajit, Thangal General, Pukrambam Kajau, Chirai Naga, Niranjan Subedar and other martyrs, and call for renewed commitment to peace, unity and integrity. Now the sports news. 5 Manipur karate athletes and their team manager who represented India at the 2nd South Asian Open International Karate Championship 2026 in Kathmandu, Nepal, were accorded a warm welcome at Imphal International Airport today. The championship was held on August 7 and 8 at Dasharat Stadium, Kathmandu. Koronganba Khaidem and Chingakam Dumbras won gold medals, while Sanasam Yaifaba Tokchom and Laisram Maninganba secured bronze medals. Speaking on the occasion, team manager Sanjeet said the young athletes bring pride to the state by winning medals at national and international competitions. However, he highlighted the financial difficulties faced by players traveling from state level to national level competitions, particularly the high cost of air travel. He appealed to the government to introduce a policy providing concessions on airfares for state athletes.
Hoji akhoi leibiriba garjanjing aji angangjing ajin ista levenda sanaba thoba matung goal lorba matungda harau bogol hoina pakhatpam yaw haibadi tournament chatpagi medal lawrakpa hek lawrakpa matungna angang aji san national chan namang to paisa gi darkar lakwa national program mem chang loina ba lakpa jida angangsing asi akhoi national chatpa ngamoidaba haibagi chingna baji khoi mamang thawjare 2019 dagi ngasi phawa akhoi gi state government na ngasi bo angangsing asida incentive pi da namdal laga leire manipur da leiriba sanawar sing habi any association sing jida yamna wa polam oina leire aduga akhoi hoji hoji sigi phibam sum leiraga di manipur da Singing Sanaba Sapa Matamda, we flight the Salagadi, Pasaputopang, the Pibam Mamlakunena, Gomena, Karigumba, Skimam Sembiraga, flight ticket or Sembiraga, Angang in Sapada, Gomena, Crash Sembiragadi, any later Manipuris and Rushing as Sapada, Sujo showed an international event, the Sapamatamda, my Puna, my Punta, Okanuana, my Papanga.
Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Y. Khemchand urges anyone possessing illegal weapons in Bod Hills and Valley to surrender them within 15 days through their respective MLA and of police. Home Minister Govindas Konthojam warns National Security Act NSA action against individuals and organizations involved in extortion, intimidation and harassment of transporters along national highways. Heavy gunfire reported in Tokpa Naga village in Kakokpi district last night. At least 9 houses and a church set a blast allegedly by Kuki militants. JFD Students Wing interrupts training session for enumerators and supervisors at SK Women's College, Nambol, ahead of House listing exercise scheduled to begin on August 17. Teachers Association JENIMS releases its first white paper titled Healthcare Governance, Medical Education and Institutional Excellence in Manipur, raising concerns over functioning and administration of JENIMS. BJP Manipur Pradesh General Secretary P. Premananda slams attempts to allegedly misinterpret state government's initiative to provide 10,000 rupees financial assistance to women. And Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand and others paid tribute to Manipur's brave patriots on the eve of Patriots Day. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.